Just checking. No, doesn't seem to be on mine, but
There you go, give it
Mr. Methane Shorts.
Give it
Are you an official account? Robin Holt says then. Are we online?
Yeah.
Is it? Well,
Hold on, give us yours so I can.
No, I can't. Hello, everybody out there. Can anybody hear us out there? Can anybody see us? Just put it in the chat. Drop us in the chat. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Flingo should be starting. Flingo, are we on? We need to sort it out if you can. We got technical issues as usual because we are technical ignoramuses.
Oh, it's on, yeah, it's on.
Are we on? Oh, we're on. We are technical ignoramuses, and
you can see it moving.
Let's see it moving. That's what she's. Oh, right. Nathan B. Yeah. Somebody just said, "Is Methane Shorts an official channel?" It is. Yeah. It's a new channel we've set up at the side of Mr. Methane, and we're going to start putting shorts on there. You know, just if you just want a bit of action, you know, you just want to get to the punchline. Mr. Methane Shorts is the channel to check in on because excuse me, I've just got a little itch under that. Because it is the channel, and we'll be putting the stuff that we put on TikTok on there as well. You know, and you know. I've got a big hello here from I can't. I'm sorry, me French. Corto di la. Anyway, hello. And yo Methane. Sodom G Morris is in. I haven't looked at the. I'm sorry, I still haven't looked at the. You know, you told me to look at it. I've written it down, and the week's just gone. Boom, like that, unbelievable, just boom, straight through. So look, welcome to Mr. Methane Fart Friday. We're just here for chat, as you know, a bit of live chat with Mr. Methane, and I'm just following you all on here as you sort of come in. It's Fart Friday. It's not just any Fart Friday, is it, Flingo? What is it? Yeah, that's right, it's the Chinese New Year. It's a Chinese New Year. We've been researching this, haven't we? We've been having a look. By the way, don't forget, we've still got the list here. We've still got the list for the mystery box of fart. All the people who've put a little donation into the channel, you'll be all going on to separate tickets, and you'll be going into the... digressing here really. You'll be going into the Guards hat. Look, we've got the official British Rail Guards hat. You know, disarm the guard on the intercity train. Now, I could get in trouble for that. Sorry. Couldn't I? Yeah. So I'll have to do a posh. Hello, I am the guard on the intercity train. You know, today to be. Wait, isn't Virgin anymore? Is it? Virgin's gone. Yeah, Richard's gone, hasn't he? Where is he? Do you know? Of course he is. He's on Necker Island. Yeah, Necker Island. That's where Richard lives nowadays. So yeah, you'll be going in the British Rail Disarm the Guard hat on the intercity train. So we're going to put everybody into the hat, and then I don't know. Maybe will you pick it, Flingo? And. Wingo's around, isn't he? Hey, Wingo, just come over here. Wingo's here, Fringo's little brother. Whoa, Wingo, there he is. Look at that. Oh, yeah, he's a good lad, isn't he? Just what, you can see right through to the other side, you cheeky monkey. And you cheeky. So we're going to pick it out to the hat, you know, and go back over there, Wingo. Flingo needs to just help him. That's at the end of the month, and we've already started working on a few of the prizes. So that are going into this mystery box of fart, and we're going to put one of them. And there's not many of these left. This is the original Mr. Methane T-shirt from the 1990s, 97, 98. We had these made. It's one size fits all. We haven't got any. I think it's a large. Very good quality. Very good quality. And on the back, you see, we've got the Mr. Methane logo on the front, and on the back we've got, "Hey up, Chuck, have a whiff of me muck. from the lyrics from the "We Love You, Mr. Methane" dance track. So that's going to be going in there. I mean, there's 3. I've only got 3 of these left. So I've got 2 left. Once this goes into the mystery box of fart. Yeah, and you want one, don't you? Yeah, so I've got to keep 2. One for me, one for Flingo. So that'll be going in the mystery box of fart. But also we'll be putting in, obviously, you might already have one, but what we'll do is we'll sign it, for the lucky person. We got the Mr. Methane DVD. There we go. So that'll be going into the mystery box of fart. What's going on here? This is the new Mr. Methane t-shirt. Oh yes, yeah, Methane Shorts has just put the new Methane
But you've got
t-shirt
Robin Holt
in.
give you £2.
Vintage threads, yeah.
Robin Holt give you £2.
Vintage threads, definitely, Sodom Morris, yeah. But unsoiled, absolutely unused. We've had them. What happened is we had a container and we were emptying it, and we found quite a few in the bottom of the container. So we've got about three left now. So like I say, I'm going to keep one for the Methane Museum. I don't know if we'll ever get a museum. Do you think we'll ever have a museum like, we were in Stockholm, weren't we? In a couple of summers, not last summer before, we were in Stockholm, weren't we? For the Swedish Television Awards. We'll make a video about that. We're going to make a video about that. And we were there, and what's going on here? Anything? We were in the what's this? That's the fake pet. All right. Oh. Fake pet. Oh. He's called you fake. He's called you fake. Yeah, come on, just come on. Yeah, come here. No, there he is. There he is. He's all right. He's trolling you. He's trolling you, and he's very, very naughty of him. Big fan donation, Peter. Yeah. Robin, you're in. You've done loads. I mean, Robin, you've got must have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got about 5 or 6 tickets in the hat, so you've got a chance of winning. Definitely. I'm eating breakfast while watching you. Good on, Blockstand. Yeah, good on you. Chinese food, anyone? How are you, Methane? Says Lewis Watson.
He donated again earlier. He gave you £2.
Oh, sorry, did you? Oh, right. Who did?
Robin.
Sorry, Robin. I was
I
too
was trying to
busy.
tell you before.
Sorry, Robin. Right, we've got it.
No, it's there.
Right,
Your
alright,
biggest fan is here, and can I get a big shout out?
All right, Robin, you're going to get a shout out. There we go. Robin Holt is in again.
So you got 8 now, have you?
He must have been. I don't know how many times have you been in, Robin. 1.
He says 7 now.
Yeah, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're right, Robin. You've been in 7 times. That's pretty mental, that is.
And his brother in it.
I don't know. Do you know, I can't keep up with it. I cannot keep up with it. But listen, we've digressed into it's the Chinese New Year, and it's the year of the ox. Okay. Now I don't know. Have a look and see what you are. What are you? Let me know, because I'm a horse apparently. Yeah. Apparently I'm a bit of a pony, if you know what I'm saying. And my favourite colours. I've been looking this up. My lucky colours, 2 of my lucky colours are green and purple. So it was about that then, as Jimmy Savile would say. So yeah, right. So it's the year of the horse, it's the year of the ox. I'm a horse. Have a look what you are, because obviously, we're entering it's not just the Chinese New Year, it's not just the year of anything. It's probably the century of the Chinese world domination. I mean, what do you think about that? I think it's coming. So get your social credits ready, you know what I mean? So, because that's...
Greg's just been in.
Oh, is it? Wow, Greggy 11. Greggy 11's in. Hang on, Greggy 11. I've got to give you.
Trying to beat his brother.
Greggy 11, right? Hang on.
They're both trying to outdo each other.
So Greggy's in. Greggy 11, you're in again. There we go. So you're going into you'll be going in the hat. You'll be going in the hat. We're going to do this beginning of March. We're going to draw February to March, aren't we? So you'll be going in the disarm the guard on the intercity train. Yeah. So I tell you what, it's hello, ladies and gentlemen. Disarm the guard on the intercity train. This is the 1312 intercity service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Today we will be calling at Watford Junction, Milton Keynes Central, Stoke-on-Trent, Macclesfield, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. The Buffy is in the middle of the train. So you might say that was a bit like very 1970s and very wrong, but very accurate, you know, very accurate, because I worked on the intercity train, and a lot of the West African guards are great guys, great characters.
I've been helped in Guard's Parcel.
Guard's Parcel.
Someone said, George says he's the pig in Chinese animals.
Oh, well, George, where are you? You're the pig, right, wow.
And so's Robin. I'm the pig as well.
Right, oh,
big
Robin.
farting pig.
Robin says he's a Guard's Parcel. I didn't know there was a Guard's Parcel in the Chinese New Year. I absolutely didn't, you know.
Well, someone up here said, have you ever farted in a piece?
Oh, Jimmy O's in. Hey, Jimmy O's in. Jimmy O's a rat. Jimmy O's in.
Legends coming.
Jimmy O, the legend of Jimmy O. Jimmy.
He's the rat.
Jimmy,
he says he's the rat.
He's the rat. So I'm the horse. You're the rat. And it's good to hear from you, Jimmy. We keep checking in now and again. We don't log in. We just watch the shows and.
That
€2. Yeah. Hang on. This is right. €2. Yeah, we got to get this in because this is it's Hang on. Oh, hey! Come back! You can tell this is a technical way of doing things. It's such a difficult name to spell this. I hope I'm not. I would say Coto de la Pa. You know, we're crap at pronouncing stuff, aren't we, Flingo? But Couto, I think it's Couto or Couto de la Pa. Probably a silent X. But
Jimmy's starting his live stream shortly.
Oh, is he? Jimmy,
See you both soon.
Yeah, Jimmy O is, if you ever get, Jimmy's on most nights, I think. He does lots of live streams. We just do Fart Friday.
We're going to go and visit him soon, yeah?
We're going to visit, Jimmy, we're going to visit you soon. We haven't forgotten. We do want to come down. I notice you're not in the studio at the moment, so whether you've been in trouble with the authorities about, all this sort of, I'm not sure. But it would be great when we can to actually come to the studio and do it there, and then we can feature it on the Mr. Methane channel as well, because I'm sure the guys would like to, you can probe me in detail, so to speak. I've not been probed in detail for a while, have I, Flingo? No, not since I had that colonoscopy. And in French, right. In French we say, oh God, je pet, or je pet. I always say le pet, the pet. Am I wrong?
Jimmy.
Am I wrong? What's
Jimmy said it, just lonely and bored, mate, and no, we can.
All right,
we can get you in the studio.
Oh, you can. All right, that's even better. Jimmy, we're going to have to have a chinwag on the phone. I know you're either busy or I'm either busy, but we'll have to have a proper chat on the phone. He says he's just lonely and bored.
And he can't.
Oh no, we can't get in the studio. Right, the studio has been locked at the moment, so there you go. Sage of quarantine the studio. That'll be like John Edmonds from the London School of Tropical Hygiene. He's been watching your videos. And he's completely gone nuts, It'll either be him or that Susan Mitchie, Comrade
Someone's
Mitchie.
a tiger.
So Mr. Methane, make a farting tutorial. Yeah, there is a bit of one, how to fart like a petamine, Mr. Methane. That is on there. Oh, ring when you can, or text, and I will ring. Yeah, we'll do, Jimmy. We'll do that. We'll get it together. And I shall be. No, we can get you in. It's my. All right.
Yeah,
oh, we
you
can get us it right. We can do a studio. Right. We're going to do. So, shall we do that, Flingo? Yeah, we'll do a Jimmy O interview because the guys on our channel would like somebody to interview me in person, in flesh. And Jimmy's got a very probing interview style, so we'll get on to
It's
that.
got a great studio.
So Dan, hang on, Robin's in again. He wants Spandau Ballet. Yeah, it's time, right, Robin? Let me just put you in the mystery box of fart.
He said we're still doing podcasts, we'll see you soon.
Okay, hang on, we're still doing podcasts and see you soon. One on tomorrow night, right? He's off, right? He's got one on tomorrow night, the Jimmy O show. So have a look tomorrow night, lads, if you're watching me and you want somebody else to watch. Robin wants to, he says, Spandau Ballet, true. Let's get on to that. Let me tell you about that. Right, we'll see you later, Jimmy. Have a good one, and thanks for dropping in. The thing from Trumpton, yes, definitely. Do you like me eating, Mr. Methane, do you like me eating breakfast while watching this? Like, blocks down, it's fine. Just eat away. Munch your muesli, do you know what I mean? Get your munching that muesli. Or are you having a bit of seafood, do you know what I mean? You're coming into you're coming out.
He's having eggs or something.
He's having eggs?
Yeah, early on.
Seafood, bit of...
He said eating fried eggs.
Fried eggs and on break and drank chocolate for breakfast. Wow, you can't beat a bit of... is that hot chocolate? No. You, Barney McGrew. Good idea. Right. I'm just going to...
Stump or whatever it is.
Yeah, you, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert Dibble Dog. Diddle-a-doo. Ooh. Let's get the table out, guys. Let's just get the table out and thingy. So, Chinese New Year. Let us know who you are. Just anything. What? Oh, George is in. Flingo. George is in. You know your brother's living with George now. George, we saw Flingo. We saw Flingo's twin brother with you. And we enjoyed the video. We can't obviously hear there. Yeah, you go. Come on, just say hi to George. Up a bit. He's there. Look, he's over there. There you go. Yeah, we enjoyed the video, George. Obviously, we can't comment because the comments are turned off, but that's fine. Don't worry. So we give it a like, didn't we? Yeah, because that's your twin brother, Georgie's got. So yeah, it was great, George. Who's it? Considers watching you. Smell of a. Give me Tony Hadley. Yeah, right, okay. Well, just I was going to come, Flingo, just let me move it. We're getting into position now, so we're going to. Let's move this over here and got to get these bad puppies out. Hang on, come on, you two. Come on. Where are you? Got to be careful. They bite, don't they? Hang on. Oh, there's Richard. And here's, oh, Judy. Richard and Judy, everybody. There they are. Yeah, that's we love you, Mr. Methane, 'cause you cut the cheese whenever you please. I'm a peto Maine who used to drive a train, aren't I, Flingo? Yeah, right. We're going to sing, just going to pop a few out, Flingo, just to warm up, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. I know it's mainly chat on Methane chat nights, but we do still pop a few out, don't we? And he's got CH4, Robin, you're right, got CH4. Coming out my trap door. And Blockstan's finished eating his eggs. Breakfast, now I'm drinking my hot chocolate, my favourite drink. I like a bit of hot chocolate, don't we? Errol Brown, do you remember Errol Brown? No, he was a singer in Hot Chocolate. There was a band called Hot Chocolate. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing. You know I'm Mr. Methane, says George. Yeah, that's the one, George. Because I know, George, we saw you got the video. We're going to be giving a signed copy of the video away to people who, anyone who sends in any donations to the channel via Super Chat, going in the hat, and your name will be pulled out for a Mr. Methane video, which will probably, we won't just sign it, we'll do that on it as well, you know what I mean? We'll christen it with a colon cough, and there you go. And we go, oh Jesus, that's a bit, Flingo, open the window. Then we got that. We're going to be putting the limited edition, one of the old 90s throwback Thursday, hey up Chuck, have a whiff of me muck. We might even try and get that and get some modern ones printed, maybe.
Shorts will be on that.
Yeah, don't forget Mr. Methane Shorts will be on that. Don't forget there's a Shorts, Mr. Methane official Shorts channel. And what's Robin saying? Could you swap out the Spandabala to YMCA? Right, Robin. Right, okay. Right. Wrong YMCA. Right, we're just going to warm up. I was going to warm up with a bit of the Beatles, actually. She loves you. She loves you. Boom, boom, boom. She loves you. Boom, boom, boom. With a love like that, you know you can't. Boom, you know. So who knows? We might do that, but bit of YMCA. Okay. So it's sort of. Here we go. So it's more like, what is it? It's YMCA is more like, hang on, it's fun to be at the YMCA. Or should we go? It's fun to be at the. It's fun to be at the. They've got everything that you need to do. You can hang out with all the boys. Yeah, bit of YMCA off the cuff, you know, and it's you can't beat a bit of YMCA. Now listen. You know, and there's the behind the scenes cameras on here. I don't know if you've been watching, but we have a behind the scenes video comes out later in the week. If you've been watching the previous ones, you've seen we've been trying to use karaoke music, but YouTube's still picking up on it, and he's still giving us grief about it. So we can't even use any. So for the live chats, at least. We're not going to use any music because excuse me, mate. I'll just just a bit coming out, I'm afraid. Oh, it's a little poop there, a little parp, a little. I don't know if you heard that, but if you get that up in your upper digestive tract, it can be very painful. And is there a Mrs. Methane? How lucky she is. Well, Mrs. Methane, I had a few Mrs. Methanes in my day, you know what I mean? And they've all drifted in and out of my life. And currently, there is no Mrs. Methane, because all the pubs are shut, you see. So I can't get down to pubs and, you know. I like a girlfriend with a nice flat head, so I can put my chips and gravy and my pint on that, you know what I mean? When she's I don't know. Hey, got to keep this clean, haven't we? Yeah. Doug says play me guitar. That's Doug Guitar Works. So Doug Guitar Works is going to play his guitar, and I'll do the rest. We're running away here, Mr. Methane Shorts. We only have the new version. Oh right, sorry, that's something. Word for faction. So we do only have the new version. Yeah, we do only have the new version. So that's a limited edition T-shirt. French anthem, please. Do. I did that recently. Sacre bleu, you know. 14th electric fart. What's we got it sort of Jim Space. What's the Jim Space wants to know what's the heating like in a class 37? Jim, it's pretty inadequate, really. Is the right? You've just got a few sort of hot little rubbishy heater things that sometimes they're too hot and they melt your soles of your boots, but other times they don't. Get a lot of drafts in the 37 because all the piping comes through. Because they don't fly by wire. So, the brake valve, all the pipes come to the brake valve, and all the control air pipes all come through. Whereas a modern train, a modern locomotive, you're actually operating a switch which operates a valve in the engine room, So none of that's going on. So you get all these big holes where the pan. What they do is they get that, the fitters used to get that squirty foam and block all the holes up to try and draft proof them. So they can be a bit cold, and the windscreens are a bit crap as well. If someone throws a stone at you, they're not tough and glass. So I've had a few stones thrown, and they've come through the top middle window, they just come through like bullet holes like that. So there's no strength in the windshield, so to speak. But it's a 1950s engine, late 50s, early 60s. They were actually brought out early 60s, the 37. So that's just, things were different, weren't they? You drive an old car and run it into a wall, there's no airbags, and most of it will just disintegrate. So no crumple zones. So I hope that's answered that question. Have you ever attempted to fart out the track of Sandstorm by... I haven't, no. Possible.
Sandstorm was cool.
Yeah.
That's a good track.
Someone else recommended that once, See, what's happened at the moment, guys, is I'm just struggling to keep up with the video greetings just lately. There's a lot of people been ordering video greetings, and we keep trying to get them out every week, and if I just kick back for a few days, I can't get up to pace with them, because when you order a greeting, first of all, I have to check whether it's okay with YouTube, because some tracks are artist only. When I've checked if they're okay, by uploading a copy, YouTube will say, well, no, it's banned in this country, or you can only, usually you can use most tracks as long as the artist gets the adverts. So that's why you see adverts on the videos. So then what I have to do is then I have to sort of listen to the track a few times and work out the farty mental bits, the bits I can pick out with my colon coughs. And then obviously we go to record. When we've recorded, we go to edit, and then I back into. So I always put an email on that you look at, because sometimes people don't, and I can't get in touch with them and say, well, when do you want this releasing? Do you want it public, or do you want it unlisted? Because you can have them unlisted, which means only you get to see them, or only people with the URL get to see them. So I forget what the original question is now. What is your favourite pie? Robin, what's my favourite pie? What did you have today? I like a bit of steak and kidneys. There's got to be meat in them, Robin. Rice pies from Stoke-on-Trent. Okay, maybe. I like a homemade pie from a butcher. You know what I mean? Maybe I tell you what, Mr. Mycock in Mycock's Butchers in Buxton Marketplace, up on the top there near the town hall. If you get a Mr. Mycock's, he does some nice pies. So he also does some nice big chops. I don't know where he gets his pork chops from, but they're the best. I've never had a better pork chop than I get from Mycock's Butchers in Buxton Marketplace in Derbyshire. So there you go. Have you attempted to fart out the track Sandstorm? Yeah, we were just talking. I haven't done. No, E0013. No, I haven't tried. Hang on, Robin, Mr. Methane, what's your favourite pie? Sorry. Robin, glad we have made the most. Last live chat. Glad we made the most of it. What's that? Well, I don't know. He's wrote to Thomas Edwards.
I'm talking Robin.
What's your favourite word? This is Jamie Ives says, what's your favourite word for flatulence other than fart? I think pet is a very nice word. Le pet, the French word. It's very, everything French is very artist, you know. It's very, very France is very much an artistic country. You look at the cars, the Renault, the Citroen, you know, they always bring out a car that's sort of completely different than any.
DS.
Yeah, the Citroen DS, you know, the Safari, completely different than any other car. It's almost like they turn the design. So le pet it's a nice word, but colon cough, trouser tremor, body burp, they're all good ones. Controlled anal voicing, obviously. Shooting the canary, that's another one. Hey, I just shot the canary. I just what's the other one? There's another one who obviously silent but deadly, you know, but that's a type of fart. Parp, poot. Right, here we go. Parp, poot, quack, honk, chuff. Oh, there you go. 5 things. And usually, if you order one of the signed cards, I always put, you know, parp, poot, honk, chuff, quack on the card.
And that's wind as well.
Sign. Wind.
Wind.
Wind is more.
But you're breaking wind.
Yeah, you're breaking wind. Yeah, so I suppose breaking wind is another way of. But I would say in the Viz terms, you know, parp, poot, honk, chuff, quack, they're great. There's one that used to be FERP, where you put PHRRP. So maybe that. Hang on, I'm losing this. Jamie, I best go down because I'm missing anything. Finished eating my breakfast. Do you eat eggs? So you can, not really, but I do eat eggs for protein, blocks down. I like a good egg, boiled egg, fried egg, you know, particularly, particular fried egg. I like a big runny, a bit of bacon butty with a fried egg on it, and it just, you know, but you can't beat a bit of num num num. You know what I'm saying?
Germany, Timo.
So, Timo, is that Timo? Is that not Timo?
No, we don't. It's come from Germany. Hello from Germany.
Fart valve, yeah, fart valve said Platinum. Squirty foam, watch out for that. Don't fart in the car when the windows are frozen. Matt Ridley, the recent drum solo in the birthday video for In the Air Tonight was pitched perfectly and frankly hilarious. Thanks, Adrian. Did that from Champ, fireman at Station 33 in Washington, and yeah, particularly just, you know, the song is built around it. If you have a look on YouTube, put Mr. Methane in the Air Tonight, there's actually a studio recorded version called Curry in the Air Tonight, a parody song that I did years ago that Phil Collins stopped me releasing. He wouldn't let me release this song, so I had to, I was going to release it for charity in 1994, but his manager, who was also his record label owner, said that it was a serious song and he didn't want it to be demeaned in any way. So Curry in the Air never came out, but somebody has, not me, but somebody else has released it, got a copy and put it on YouTube. So Curry in the Air Tonight. So there's a studio version, but I did like the live version I did the other day exactly for that particular fart, because I wanted to just get that bit right. So I just relaxed the sphincter right on the end there and plopped one out. I think I caught a crayfish in the net when I did that. And do you ever accidentally poop a bit at when? Yeah. That's just what we're on about, really. Yeah. Sometimes I've had to wash my shorts. Definitely. Yeah. No, it happens. Can you? What's this? Can you bring back powder farts? Powder farts are great, but there's two I do powder farts. We did some at New Year, didn't we, Flingo? Did we do some? But the trouble with powder farts is it absolutely messes this room up. And the other problem is and I have to wash my costume, and he gets in my throat to the guy. I end up speaking like Johnny Vegas. Hey, I'm a fart. So yeah, I end up speaking like Johnny Vegas. There's powder everywhere. It gets to like 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, oh my god. So you know.
You get Christmas cards, don't you, for Johnny Vegas?
I do, yeah. Occasionally get a Christmas card. I forgot. Yeah. How did your bottom and fumes in the class? Oh, did your bottom? No, absolutely not, Robbie. Not on a cold start. Definitely not a 37 on cold start at Buxton Engine Sheds. It makes your eyes smart. I mean, there's so. What can I say? You can go home and the dirt. Your semi-combusted diesel. It stinks. It absolutely stinks. It's in your clothes. And when you get in the bath, it forms a ring round the bath. But it really is choking. I mean, I remember used to shunt with a 37 at Peak Forest, had like the banking engine which pushes the trains to the summit. We draw them down and then we push them, we give the engine at the front a push up to the summit. And then you get near the summit, you just drop off. It's a bit more complicated than that. But I remember one day shunting at Peak Forest and my eyes absolutely stang because all day the exhaust was blowing in my face down the side of the engine as I was leaning out working to hand signals from the shunter. So nothing can get more fumified than a 37, especially on cold start. What else is going on with food to eat? Oh, what foods to eat are like cabbage, Brussels sprouts, but this is mainly muscular. What I do is muscular. It's the raising of the diaphragm, the expansion of the sphincter muscle and contraction of the sphincter muscle. And have you ever melted a metallic thing for fun? Have you ever melted a metallic thing by? Oh no, Vendetta. No, I've never melted Never done that, I'm afraid. A few people have melted my pants really when I've been blowing the candles out by shoving them too far up my kitties, so to speak, and they've ruined my pants. Last time was a drunken note. I was in where was it? Christian? Is it Kristianstad is it Kristiansand in Norway? A drunken Norwegian man threw the candle and he burnt me. And this is very. You can't just go to Marks and Spencer's and buy purple Mr. Methane shorts. So it's a bit difficult really when people do that because, I've got to pay for them. So suddenly I'm about 40, 50 quid out of pocket plus my time because of a drunken, somebody thinks it's funny to shove the candles up my bottom and burn my scrotum. Yeah, that's true. E001 through 3. I discovered it through practicing yoga. Yes, yeah. What else is going on? Do you eat for breakfast before you start? Generally, Blocksdam, I have porridge with sultanas for brekkie. Does anyone have any memories? Yeah, get some memories in there. You think it's Thunderbolt eggs. Probably not mine. Greggy will be throwing out money. You get the music right. This is trouble with these live chats. We can't. We just get hammered. We just got hammered. The other week, when we went back through it, there was umpteen copyright claims all the way through, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And we were only playing. We played a bit of Kiss. Was it Seal? Kiss to a Rose.
It just picks up the melody.
Just picks up the melody.
End up sharing.
Before I know it, Seal's earning off my ass. Can you believe that? Seal's earning money. I mean, how much money does Seal need without getting the odd 3 or 4p off my botty bugle?
You shouldn't need music to perform.
If you're careful, you'll be backed up and bulging. Yeah, you can't beat being backed up and bulging. Yeah, I think someone who puts things like backed up and bulging, Feral Jim. I have a feeling we might know who Feral Jim is. What would Steve Irwin do if he met you? I'm not sure. Yeah, Steve Irwin. Didn't he? It was very sad, wasn't it, Steve Irwin, when he got stung by that stingray?
Yeah.
It's that was very, very bad. That was. What's George says? Yes, he blew. Yeah, we done this. Someone asked the other night about blowing up a balloon, and I tried to. Whoever you were, I don't know if it was we shall 74. I saw you messaging notifications, but when I went to the actual video, the message wasn't there. So I don't know if YouTube deletes it or what happens, but I couldn't reply. But there is a video of me farting a dart into a balloon, you know. Which obviously is it's blowing up a balloon, but not blowing it up like because that'd take too long, you know. Have you tried the new craze of beans on Weetabix? Seal kissing a rosebud? Yeah. I can't believe YouTube is suppressing. Yeah, it is E0013. It's not just me, it's anybody, because obviously any music is owned by the person who wrote it or the person who published it, so you can't use a Beatles track. If you try and upload a Beatles track to YouTube, the only music that's allowed, Beatles music, is on the official Beatles channels. Everything else is muted, so which is fair enough, it's their creation, it's their work, so we just have to sing. Okay, yeah, Thunderbirds. Now, what we're gonna do, because I can't remember, I think it was Robin, we'll just do a bit of, just let me get in position. I'm just trying to clear my head now and think about what we can do as a little, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking of a track from these particular artists. So just let me get my head into the thingy. I'll have to just sort of cut you off mentally in my mind, not because I don't like you or anything, but I've just got to go in my head and remember a track that we could use from these particular artists. Could do that one. What else did they do? I don't want to call it out because Flingo will give it away, you see. What else did they do? No, I'll just do this one then. There we go. So here we go. Bit of Spandau Ballet. I think this was Robin who asked for a bit of Spandau Ballet earlier when he dropped a bit more money into the donation tin for the mystery box of fart. So here we go. This is True by Spandau Ballet. I'll fart the ha 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 ha, and then I'll go, I know this much is, and do another one at the end. Here we go. Ready? You got that? So here we go. I know this much is poo. There you go. With the pillow mat. Hang on. With a pillow mat on and there's only love. It has just been waiting for. Hang on. What's it go? La la all night long. So it goes do. Bit of Spandau there, a bit of off the cuff Spandau. But there's another track I wanted to do, another Spandau track there, you know. That's it, this is the sound of my soul, yeah. You've got it, Robin, sorry. Yeah, this is the sound of my asshole. That's the one we needed. The sound of my asshole, golden brown. Fucking, I've got to stop swearing. That's something else that gets us on trouble here. Did we get, we got banned on monetisation, didn't we? Yeah.
Christmas chat on Tik.
Big gamma blows. Through the barricades, that's another one. I always liked gold personally. I like there's a conga. You hear that? That's a very powerful conga sort of solo in gold. If you've ever heard it. Yeah, gold. So Robin, yeah, gold Spandau Ballet. That's the one. I don't know what bit of that is. It'll be gold. Oh, always believe in it. So you've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe in gold. I think that's how you'd fart that one. I'm sure it is. It's a great, but there's a very powerful. If you listen in the background, there's a very, very big sort of conga sort of thing going on, isn't there, in that flingo? It's very, very good. Yeah, it's, yeah, thank you for coming home. Something on the, yeah, they do. Oh, but I'm proud of you. Yes, I'm proud of you. You're indestructible. That's the one. Right, I'll have a go at that in a minute. I was thinking of doing a bit of Beatles earlier, but this Sunday coming, on this Sunday, it's Valentine's Day. So we've got a video, I'm singing a duet with one of Britain's most successful entertainers. He's a legend, he's a crooner. You won't know him if you're listening in the States. You might know him if you live in Australia. So Blockstan, you might know of him. I'm not going to say any more than that. Just let's say he's sort of like part of the establishment, isn't he, Flingo? Yeah, and he's not around anymore. But by the wonders, the miracles of modern technology, we've been able to put together a duet with the two of us and a big band. So. And it's a few love songs in a medley. It's about 4 minutes long. It'll be premiering on Sunday, and yeah, everybody will be hopefully, you'll be watching that and you'll enjoy it. So yeah, so watch it. Valentine's upload for Sunday. I don't know whether to make it a premiere or whether that'll give the game away. So I'm wondering whether to just drop it, you know what I mean? Schedule it and just drop it on Valentine's Day.
Drop it so you get all the day.
Sorry?
Drop it so you get all the day.
Yeah, but not premiere, because if we premiere.
Oh yeah, no, but I mean drop it live, so, instead of going late.
Yeah, we'll drop it early. We'll drop it early on Sunday. So we'll drop it early on Sunday. We won't premiere, so you don't know who it is. It'll come out on Sunday 14th. Boxing Day, Valentine's Day, and yeah, hopefully everybody will enjoy it. It's a classic, And if you've got parents who are sort of or grandparents, they sort of might.
They'll have a vinyl in their collection.
Yeah, they'll have a vinyl, and it's not Des O'Connor. That's all I'm saying. It isn't Des O'Connor. It's not Cliff Richard. I can see people in America saying, "Who the hell's Cliff Richard?" I tell you, Cliff Richard is like, he's just, what's he like? He's like, in terms of British, he's just one of those, he's like, I don't know, he's like a bit, everyone's heard of Sinatra or Bing Crosby in the States, and everyone's heard of Cliff Richard in the UK. Wireful Sound. Postal strike because the wind was on it. Yeah, I doubt it. I very much doubt that. That's more Tom Jones's department. Do I like onions? Yeah, I like a bit of onions. We have silver skin onions from Aldi, don't we, Flingo? Right? Nice silver skin onions, Aldi. Get them in, yeah, a bit of beetroot. Pile them on, actually. Better pile them on, especially with a bit of gravy. I like a bit of gravy. And then get a few onions in there. And someone says, GGS says, fart. Martin Malloy. Yeah, Martin Malloy. Yeah, hang on, can do it. He's great, Martin Malloy. Martin Malloy. Yes, Mick Malloy here. And he's ring his mum up. And obviously, I don't know if we're taking a mickey. I think she was in on the joke, actually, Fart jitsu, black belt and fart jitsu. George, what does big gamma blows? Oh, big gamma blow. No, George. It's hammer blows. Like a hammer. Like a hammer blows. Big hammer blows, Possibly. Does anyone else want to explain?
It depends when you're buffering up on the train.
Yeah, no, it's probably a bit too adult, George, really, from here. But big hammer blows is like, if you've ever watched, if you've seen a steam hammer, when you, a big steam hammer that goes, and you have a great big piece of metal, that you're forging into something, and the hammer goes, you have a treadle and it works a hammer, and then the hammer goes, and this molten metal, and you make it into something, you form it into, a blacksmith would do that. And that's the big hammer blows. But big hammer blows can have, it can be a double entendre, if you know what I mean. So there can be other big hammer blows, So I suppose if I farted really loud, boo, that would be a big hammer blow, wouldn't it, Corsican farts are smellier than French ones. Well, I can't adjudicate on that. I really can't. I think I'm going to have to leave this to between the France and Corsica, really. If we can get something together, maybe we could do a bit of a live. Andy Hughes, have you ever thought of getting a sidekick? Is that the Andy Hughes there?
What, from Macclesfield?
I don't know. Is it Andy Hughes from Macclesfield? I've lost him now. I've lost him, but congratulations, Cliff Richard, Cliff Pilchard, Robin Holt. We don't need no flatulence. We're going to have to get a better way of looking at these. When did you start farting? Blocks down in the 80s, but I didn't turn into a performing flatulist until about 1990. I've been working on the railway, and I might.
Oh, it is Andy Hughes.
Is it Andy Hughes?
No way, man.
Andy Hughes, no way, man. No way, man. Andy Hughes is in the house. I've forgotten what he
Another
asked.
Macclesfield legend.
What did he ask, Andy? What did he ask me? I've forgotten. I've lost you, Andy, in this sea of, I might post Blockstown. I might have to post the life story, Mr. Methane, again somehow. I'll try and maybe put it on Facebook or something like that. Or, what's it? Where's Andy Hughes? Is he no way, man? I haven't seen Andy Hughes since I saw him in Grosvenor Centre, till last I saw you. Time before that, I think it was at Nina's wedding, and then spent the whole evening at Nina's wedding in Bella Pop in Knutsford.
That's when me and Andrew spying for you at window.
That's Andy Hughes over there. I just have a chat with him in a bit. Andy Hughes over there. I just have a chat, and then 4 hours later, there's Andy Hughes in that taxi going home, and we never managed to speak. So, but you saw me, and I saw you. That's what matters. There's too many legends at that party. It's far too many legends. Bella Park. Gamma rays like the Hulk. Yeah, gamma rays. Gamma rays. Yeah, you could have gamma rays like the Hulk, as we shall says. So, George, it could be that, but it's big hammer blows. Yeah. So look on YouTube for steam hammer forge, Forge, and you'll see them making things with a big hammer. Mini Methane. Wow, yeah. Greetings from Oregon. It says HBER. Greetings from Macclesfield Forest. But we set the location tonight to Macclesfield Forest.
No, it's just Macclesfield.
Is it just Macclesfield?
Yeah, that's you changed.
I changed it to Macclesfield. Oh no, I set it and I messed up. Yeah.
Then I set it. It's just Mac.
Yeah, it's just Macclesfield. But we were going to mention that we were in Macclesfield Forest doing a bit of dogging, which is obviously walking your dog around the forest, Bleeding Hands. Chris. Oh, bloody hell, Chris. Who else is in it? Chris Pool's in here. Wow, the Godfather of Brexit. Wow, can't believe the Godfather of Brexit's in taking back control. So. Anyway, we've got the control back now, Chris, but I'm not sure what we're doing with it actually. But we'll work that out later, I think.
It's full of Macclesfield legends.
There's Macclesfield legends everywhere. I went if you don't know Chris, I went to school with Chris. So neither of us really. I don't know how to put this, but we were there in body, if not mind and spirit, really. That sums up our school days, I think. I can't speak for Chris, but certainly for me, I couldn't get out fast enough. Dogging in Macclesfield, dogging. There are some good dogging spots in Mac, especially at Forest, up at Walter Smith Stone, or Standing Stone as they call it, on top. The car park there, but they've put a gate on it now. So I've been told. So seagulling. Don't ask me what seagulling is, because it's a family channel. Do you have another job other than YouTube? Mr. Methane, do you have another job? For years I've just been a performing flatulist, but I dabble in other things now, but not to a great extent. Other job. In more normal times I'd be doing TV shows and live shows as well, just going out there and parping away in a live capacity. But obviously that's not going on at the moment.
Fart greetings.
So we got the fart greetings, which come to you via YouTube. The live shows, your TV shows are obviously difficult at the moment. Travelling abroad's difficult, but we have done a few pre-records where we've sent them the footage. Apart from that, Methane makes money where so I'm a bit of a buyer and seller nowadays. I like doing a bit of buying and selling, so things that take me interest, railway armour and models and stuff like that, So, but that's more of I'd say that's more of a sort of a hobby. But then again, the best jobs are the jobs what you enjoy doing. So, picked up when did we pick up a 160 the other week, didn't we?
Yeah.
We picked up a 160 for an absolute steal. A 160 is an MG, but it's a very, very fast MG. Getting very rare. I've bored everyone with this before, so
you have mentioned in live chats about BRMs, haven't you?
Yeah, I mentioned BRMs, but I'll be very quick about this because I've told people about it. But 160 is like a very fast MG. And there's not a lot on the road anymore, so we got that for an absolute steal, and we can knock that on and make a few £100 out of it, but I'm going to keep it because I like it. So but I'm a bugger for doing bits and things like that, just sort of like oh, that looks nice, I could sell that. But what happens normally is I don't sell it, I normally keep it, which is a shame now because I've got three MGs and a bloody BMW. Howard Stern. He was on Howard Stern. Yeah, I've been on Howard Stern quite a few times. George, you've got to go to bed. I know. Sorry, George says, will it finish at 2300? Zwarte Cross. Oh yes, Zwarte Cross Festival in the Netherlands. That was in 2009. And I caught the ferry over from Hull to Rotterdam and drove to Zwarte Cross. Yeah, I remember. And I did the thing, and I farted with I've forgotten the name now, but she's on YouTube. If you look on my channel, she's wearing a balloon on her head, and I darted to the balloon. It's I was Zedo. What does that mean? We shall. My Dutch is awful, isn't it? Weak shit. I was Zoe. Andy Hughes, Chris Poole, nice one, man. What did Chris Poole say? Oh, Chris Poole, Robin Hood, Dinny Money. Yeah, Dinny Money on no entry. That's right, Chris. Yeah, Dinny Money on no entry. We used to do performances in the squash courts at Ralph Park County High School, and it's a shame they've been knocked down now. So I was devastated to find out they'd been flattened and razed to the ground, so they don't exist anymore. So we can't put a blue plaque on them, And yeah, Chris Poole. Chris has always been a good. Gary Duffield was the business manager, if I remember right. But then again, that Gary Duffield's made a load of money and gone to Australia now. So obviously he was always going to be a high flyer. Was Gary goes around the world on, Chris Poole would have fitted my supper tea. Yeah, it was a good time that was. What was that? Escort, he's a famous flatulist from Pontham City. He wants to make you fart for if you agree.
Took a chat.
Oh, Escort, yeah.
Someone said it, yeah.
Yeah, Escorts, yeah. Yeah, I'll stick to Ford Escorts, you know. Have you ever farted the Funky Gibbon? Funky Gibbon. Right. Is it true that it's Robin? Yeah, I'm 6'7". Yes, yeah, I'm 6'7". Jude remembers the Funky. I've forgotten the Funky Gibbon. It was one of the songs by the Goodies. We got to be careful because George wants to go. George says he needs to go to bed at 11. So.
Sounds a bit to me, friend.
Yeah, I need to go to bed at 11. I need to go to bed at 11. No, I've got a few sausage rolls downstairs. I'm going to have a few sausage rolls and beans at 11 o'clock. So, you know, big sister Methane's cooking them for me. And, you know, so she'll be shouting me at about 11 to get downstairs and get me beans and, no, Funky Gibbon, the Goodies, English comedy act, 3 of them, Tim Brooke Taylor, Dr. Graham Garden and Bill Oddie. Goodies, goody. And they released
They had that big tandem, didn't they?
The big tandem. Well, it was a tandem, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was 3 of them, yeah. They released a comedy album in the 70s with, sorry if anyone's commenting, I'm just looking at camera and putting it down. I'll be in touch in a minute. They did Black Pudding Bertha, she's the queen of novel and soul, Black Pudding, ooh, Black Pudding. They did Rock with a Policeman, Rock, and they did, what was that one we just do, the Funky Gibbon, we are here to tell you how, do, so I'm going to try and do that one. You can be like that monkey, be a little funky. Yeah, anyway, so you've got that one. So we'll do the Funky Gibbon actually. I'll just just pump myself up. Hey. Oh. So it's do the Funky Gibbon, and Graham Garden used to go, Funky Gibbon, we are here to tell you how, and they go do. So let's try that. So we'll do the farting bits for the do, and then boo. Here we go. Okay, ready? Here we go. And go. Yeah. I'll just give you a Thunderbirds to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds a go. That was Thunderbird number 2, I think. And here we go. Right, let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2. Here we go. The Funky Gibbon. To tell you how. There you go. That was the Funky Gibbon. And hope I got that. I did it, Kieran. I just said, can you do a Thunderbird? So you got your Thunderbirds in the end. All right, we shall. 74 says, I was so excited to meet my hero. Sorry for the. Oh my God, I've lost you now. It's some. I've lost your week, shall I? Sorry. Don't apologise for anything. Do you know what I mean? Sorry for the ZO. I was so excited. Right, yeah, no problem. As my keyboard is in Dutch. That's not a problem. I'm glad you were glad to meet me, because if it's like, you know, my sister can't believe there's people want to meet me, you know. But then again, my sister lives with me at the moment, you know what I mean. She's moved in, and we've got a big house here, and she's sort of moved in, and she quite likes it, you know. And it's domesticated, do you know what I mean? She's sort of, yeah, you know. I never knew we had white tiles on the toilet floor, but there you go. I thought they were yellow. Where are we going on here? Hang on, let me just. It will be 40 years since Mr. Methane. It will be 40 years since his origin. Started in. Yeah, you're right, George. Actually, you know more about me than I do. Yeah, Chris Poole, if you're still here, George is just telling me that it'll be 40 years, which is quite frightening, really. For 40 years, will we still be here in 40 years' time? If we get this, there's a pill, apparently, there's going to be a genetic pill. A guy said about 10 years ago that within 20 years there'd be an anti-aging pill. You know what I mean? So, yeah, who knows? So we might be throwing this pill down his neck, and it might knock us back 20 years younger or something. Do you know what I mean? But that could affect Viagra sales, couldn't it? So maybe, I don't know. Maybe Viagra won't like that. Funky Gibbon, we are here. You need to change the sheets first. Yeah, you're right. We are. Corral beans, yeah, we are having corral beans. We are having corral beans. It's do you start your song? Oh, Mr. Methane, hang on. Do you, Mr. Methane, fart to your song? Cut the cheese. I've done that. So why didn't we do that recently? We love you, Mr. Methane. It's a good idea, actually. We could do that without getting a copyright strike, I think. But because it's published by a record, I have had trouble. I've had to get them to whitelist it, so even I can use it. It's just, the whole YouTube thing is crazy at the moment. And I go 1K, Mr. Methane, 1K. I know. Oh, I know, I think that means. Anything can happen in the next half hour. I'm only 2 inches shorter than you. But I keep losing. I'm gonna. Does Blackpool have a beach? It does. Micro sharks. Yes, it has a beach. It's quite a dangerous beach, not because of quicksand, but the tide can come round the back of you and cut you off from the prom if you're not careful. And it's a big sea when it comes in at Blackpool. It is quite a big tide, you know. But it's a nice beach. It used to be covered in poo in the 70s because they used to flush from all the hotels. It used to be this pipe disguised as a lighthouse. That was the funnel for the bed, but all the poop went on the beach. But they've cleaned it up, I'm pleased to say, because you'd be swimming in sewage, you know. I am doing well, Cloud 30X, yes, yeah. Microsoft, I'm losing the chat here. It's going mental. Have you got to go to sleep with good night? Oh, right, Cloud 30X, I've got to go to sleep. No problem. I'll have sweet dreams, okay? Good dreams, you know, whatever you're dreaming of. I was once told to think about what you want to dream just before as you're going off, just think about what you want to dream, and that works. I don't know if it does though. It's never worked for me. I have never received any sort of gratification in my dreams in the manner that I thought I'd like to receive the gratification. I'm trying to be very diplomatic here on this. Funky Gibbon, somehow I lost it, and then someone mentioned Funky Gibbon again. I remember Funky Gibbon, Andrew Whitehead says. Cheers, Mr. Methane. Yeah, the Funky Gibbon. Do you remember, Andrew, do you remember Rock with a Policeman as well? Rock with a policeman, rock, rock. Roll with a policeman, roll, roll. A black pudding Bertha, as I say. Black pudding, ooh, black pudding. Bygone, bygone. Here she come, yum, 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 yum. Rub your tongue, or is it shake your bum? Shake your bum, shake your bum. Black pudding Bertha, she's the queen of novel and soul. We might try that in a minute. I do remember Steve, I do remember Kenny Everett and Captain Kremen. I remember Captain Kremen and Carla. Do you remember Carla? She had those big, and the knickers were always dropping down in the cartoon. And she had those great big organ stop like nipples, you know what I mean? You could feed an army on those nipples with good.
Well, the Burger King's in the house about.
It's Paul.
Methane Shorts is.
Methane Shorts. It's Paul Hunn's in the house. You know. Did you like the original? I did like the original Avengers. I quite like Joanna Lumley. I like Steed, and.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, Paul House Things, my windy friend.
I'm not got you there. How old am I? Well, far too old, blogs, Dan. Far too old.
Look on Wiki.
Look on Wikipedia. Wikipedia is your friend. Wikipedia is your friend on this. Can you fart the Imperial March? I think I have done that, haven't I? I've done the theme to Star Wars. Anyway, definitely. How are you doing, Paul? Drop zone fart is your talent. Bro, I'm a massive fan. Yeah, Big Edward says he's a massive fan. Big up, Big Edward. Yeah, Robin, yeah, the half time Super Bowl, and where do you remember the Janet Jackson, was it Janet Jackson's costume malfunction? Um, it's and the another one bites the dust. Oh yeah, I remember it, yeah.
Went viral on TikTok.
It went viral, did yeah. Um, yeah, oh, Stephen Steltigo says he's 60 and followed my career. Stephen, wow, bloody hell. 60, so you followed my career. Gee, you've been following me since at least 30 then. I like your rap on your theme song. Yeah, HBER 1980, yeah. My bottom is hot, I'm getting ready to trot, I'm going down the pan whenever I can. The Manhattan gas is coming out of my ass. I'm the Methane man, the only man that can. So when you see me about, why not give me a shout? Say, hey, it's Mr. Methane, there's a trouble about, because I come from dump and I'm ready to pump. Blow those baddies out, that's what I'm about. Too many wacko jackos out of the tree. I want the world to be a safe place, you see. And dump is the Department of Undercover Ministerial Personnel. And it's a cartoon with Mr. Methane. It tells you about. I might just open it up for a day or two. I've got it on YouTube. I've got like a little cartoon. Well, we may even play it. We could, if we can work this bloody system out, we could play it during the live chat, and you could maybe see it. Mr. Methane and Manhattan Gas was the cartoon, and it was about 10 minutes long. So, and yeah, Mr. Methane is actually an undercover agent for DUMP, which is the Department of Undercover Ministerial Personnel. No, you're joking.
Yeah.
No, Ray Cunningham's in there. There's not enough room in this room for Ray Cunningham, you know? I mean, the size of Ray Cunningham, has anybody seen the size of Ray Cunningham's muscles lately? It's like, geez, it's like the Hulk's in the room, you know? I don't know what he's been doing during this period of the pub closures, but he must have been lifting a whole sort of car just above his head like that. A Dodge Ram. And so I'm sure it's all natural muscle and there's no steroids involved. It'll be eggs. Someone was asking about eggs. Plenty of eggs. That's what it'll be. Can't believe Raymond Cunningham's in the room. Oh my goodness. Hey? And it's everybody say hello. If you're in the room now, say hello to Raymond Cunningham, because Raymond Cunningham's in the room with we've got legends. We've got Andy Hughes, we've got Chris Poole, and Raymond Cunningham. You know, so it's almost like there's almost a joke there. You know, that Englishman, Welshman, and Irishman stood at the bus stop. So you could have like Andy Hughes, Chris Poole, and Ray Cunningham stood at the bus stop.
We had Jimmy O earlier.
We had Jimmy O earlier, but Jimmy O's from Wigan.
Yeah,
so
but he's still a pro.
He's still a pro, but he wouldn't be in the Andy Hughes, Ray Cunningham, and Chris Poole would all know each other. Do you know what I mean? And they'd probably.
Andy says Ray invented a burger. He did.
He did, yeah. They had the Raymondo burger, which was named after him. You know, and there's other things.
You could do a vlog about that.
We could, you know, you know, the thing is, we've probably sort of, not me, I'm quite celibate really, but we've probably all dated one another's sisters or something, you know what I mean? That's Macclesfield, but it's not as bad as Bollington, because, you know, Bollington's just down the road from Macclesfield, and, you know, the way to Bollington is to marry your sister. And, I think you need a Wigan kebab. Yeah, Wigan kebab. That would be, I think, a pie. Would that be a Pools pie, a Wigan kebab? I think so. I think a Wigan kebab is a Pools pie, Giles. And Ray Cunningham, were you on the door with Chris Poole at the squash course? No, Ray wasn't, because Ray went to a different school than me and Chris. Something happened in the 80s where they changed the schooling system, so it's a long story, but basically suddenly you didn't go to that school, you went to that school over there. So yeah, Ray didn't follow us to Riles Park. He went to the high school. Yes, so there you go. But I'm not giving any more away. I'll let Ray Cunningham tell you, you know. But he's probably just at this moment busy lifting a Dodge Ram above his head. Like that. bad, you know. He does that sometimes, but it's awful because the people live above him, you know, and he hits the roof when he's lifting. He smacks the roof, and there's people banging on the, you know, hey, cut it out, Raymond. He's like a Hulk. I was surprised, you know what I mean? He's not letting himself go, you know. The economy's been shut for nearly a year. There's been nothing happening. Do you know what I mean? He's not letting himself go. He's you know, he's like anyway. From Monsell Drive. Wow, he's found Ray Cunningham's found some classic footage from Monsell Drive. That is very worrying. That is very worrying. This is a bribe. I can feel a bribe coming in. I need money. Send money to the channel immediately because I think Ray Cunningham is going to be requesting money very soon. Hey, this could be Daily Mate. This could be the Sun. Exposure in the Sun. Oh, Andy Hughes, what is your role in the Fantastic Four? Well, it's a long story. I'll let Andy. Oh wow, yeah, it's there you go. I'm a lumberjack, yeah, I do. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. On Wednesdays I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea. Ooh, he's yeah. I'll try that one actually. Yeah. Do you make some special gym? Yeah, Pooh Man. Yeah, I always do lots of raises to keep the abdominal region tight. If you lose the abdominal region here, you can't expand the sphincter. And if your buttocks get too fat as well. It's a bit cold at the moment. I'd like a bit of cycling. Keeps your buttocks nice and taut, you know what I mean? Bit cold, too cold. It's bloody freezing, isn't it, Flingo? He doesn't come out here. He's that cold. Yeah, Mr. Methane, you should go to bed at. I should do. Yeah. Why? What time is it? Oh God, we best start it. Yeah. Andy Hughes, fluff. No, he doesn't do any fluffing. Andy Hughes, Andy Hughes does not. Andy's the most heterosexual man I've ever met. Do you know what I mean? He's most heterosexual man. He gives off these like man scents, do you know what I mean? Like whoa, like, you know. So yeah, I wouldn't have thought that Andy Hughes would be fluffing anything anytime soon, you know. He's more of a diver for clam, I think, Andy Hughes. He's in there, you know, yodeling in the mighty canyon. Do you think one day you're going to make a singing feature with Loth? Singing feature? I don't know actually. I'll have to look that up. Lothbrock. Yeah. Do you have a fancy mountain? I've got a. It's a Merida. Is it Merida? Made in Korea, aren't they? But I thought I'd get one of those electric things because I quite like them. Or I might turn my Merida into electric. What are those bikes called from Thingy Nation? Cycle Urban Nation.
What,
Cycle. Cube. Was it no Cube? There's another one as well as Cube. It's quite a posh bike, isn't it? We'll look it up and tell you next week if we can remember.
Well, they all got posh motors.
But they're down on Dale Street in Manchester and they're about £2,500.
Near Fufu's.
Near Fufu's, where Fufu Lamar's used to be. Frank Lamar's old place. Very good bike. 2.5 would be about 5,000 Australian, wouldn't it? And it'd be about 3.5 American, I think. Dutch ovens, happy Friday, Mr. Methane. Thank you, Edgar Bavaloch. Thunderbirds, yeah, Kieran. I'm always happy to oblige with a bit of a Thunderbirds fart down. Andy Hughes fart, better prize than a trip to Butlins. Yeah, you can't beat a trip here. I like that.
That's because Andy Hughes told the story.
I missed that. I missed the story, but yeah, how many. Butlins Skegness is the place I've played the most, talking about Butlins. And a bit of Pontins. I've done Pontins a few times, especially that one near Prestati, where they filmed Holiday on the Buses. I've been there a few times. Happy Chinese, thanks George. Yeah, it's the year of the ox. I was saying I'm a horse. So check out what you are. I was surprised to find that my lucky colours are purple and green. yeah, oh right. So when in French we do a nice fart, we say "mon ami," tu, mon ami, mon ami. It's nearly a year actually since I was over at Bruno. What was it, Bruno? Bruno
Fun radio.
Fun Radio, but it's Bruno Des. Anyway, Bruno Della. He's on Fun Radio.
What was that big DJ what came in? He was cool.
Oh yeah, Sounds of Legend. We had a DJ in called Sound of Legend, who's a dance DJ.
Maybe we should do a video to all
Yeah,
these
he's a good man. Do you know? Perhaps you know her star name. It's Escorte. No, Escorte. I'm going to have to read this chat after. She's very amazing with her feet. Yeah. Amazing with Escorte. I don't know about that. I'll have to look that up. Escorte. Prestatins, Butlins, yeah, Methane Short says he remembers when we did Prestatins, yeah, with somebody from EastEnders, which is a British sitcom, if you're wondering. Yeah, and I think they did put a plaque on a blue plaque saying Holiday on the Buses was filmed there, and then we went to see the blue plaque in it because that's the sort of thing we do, you know. And they took it down again. I don't know why, but maybe someone had stolen it. Who knows? Chris Bill, funny enough. Oh, yeah, Chris. Yeah, you will be, Chris, because yeah, we're both born the same time. So you're a horse, you know, yeah, a horse, or maybe you're a pony. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's. Raymond says it's entertainment at its highest pinnacle. Don't let's get carried away. We were meant to go at 11 because Big Sister Methane's getting the big Sister Methane's putting the sausage rolls in the oven, and we're having some Corral beans, oldie Corral beans. So one day, if she's quite shy, but she might actually come in and give you a guest appearance one day. You never know. So you're in for a treat, you know, because she's like moral guidance. Do you know what I mean? If you notice, there's a you know, I'm a man who needs a bit of moral guidance, and there's a very high calibre of moral guidance comes from Big Sister. It just keeps me on the right side. You know what I mean? So that's why you'll never see Mr. Methane doing porn, despite how desperate.
That's just demonetised you.
Yeah, we have demonetised it. Well, you'll never see me doing anything, you know. Just keep it on keep it on the family side, and that's because I've got.
You won't be getting an OnlyFans account anytime soon.
Got a good spiritual leader, you see. So so there you go. The evil Methane bit with reverse costume colours and a big moustache. Like that, yeah. I suspect. Like Mr. Sheen. Do you remember Mr. Sheen on the adverts? He had a Biggles character, so you can twiddle your moustache like that. I suspect, but I'm more of a ponderer, one of those, you know, like, I suspect foul play to be at hand here. Do you know, were you a train conductor? No, I was a train driver, B5 ODS4, a train driver. The conductors, we call the conductor a guard. I just got the hats because anyone who donates to the channel is going into the mystery box of fart. So that's the guard's hat.
The one thing we had.
Which is like a conductor, but I was a train driver, but I never wore a hat as a train driver. I wore a bob hat, keep my head warm, because I always had my head out the window shunting and your ears get cold, so I just wore a woolly hat really, but you could get a hat as a driver, but I never asked them for one, it was optional. So I've only ever got this guard's hat, so I've got an intercity, hang on, there you go, I'll just do it one more time because I know you're gonna love this. This Andy guard on the intercity train, today we will be calling at Macclesfield, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. The Buffy car is in the middle of the train. Welcome aboard the British Railways intercity train. This Andy guard. So all the people who've donated will be going in here and we'll be pulling you out for the mystery box of fart. We've got special prizes that I was showing you earlier. How many guards parcels have you met? Lots, Robin. Lots, Robin. Yeah, lots of guards parcels. I used to love the guards vans. To the end, you know, you didn't get them so much on the modern freight trains, but on Sundays we got them on the engineering trains, and they had a little stove in them. You know, I once remember climbing on the roof, not in an electrified area because you don't do that, you get fried by the overhead wires. But I put a sponge down the chimney, and it smoked the guard out. You know, all the smoke in it. Yeah. Anyway, he always said he'd get me back, and luckily, I left the railway, so he never did. I think what's this? Is this it? Right, George? Yeah, we best. It's like, what we're going to do? I'm going to do the. Hang on.
I know, I'm just trying to think here.
Do-
Someone's just said either the engine and the theme tune's not copyrighted.
It isn't. Probably isn't.
But Trumpton is. You can't do it.
Trumpton is.
It's copyrighted.
Right, Pew Barnaby Group. But what we were singing earlier. What did we do? We did Black Pony. No, we did. No, Funky Gibbon. We did earlier, didn't we?
Is that copyrighted?
Yeah, they're all copy. Honestly, believe me, everything's copyrighted now. Everybody's screwing it down. It's like you can't fart on YouTube without a copyright claim now. I got your video years ago. Let's do Methane. Cut the cheese whenever you please. That's the one. That's the one, Shane. Yeah. I'm a lumberjack. Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I don't know if we can fart, but we can fart it. It's Monty Python, of course. It's yeah. You don't think John Cleese gets to live on a Caribbean island by not copyrighting stuff? I mean, I'm surprised. I'm surprised they haven't even just had a letter from his.
No, I was right. It's not copyrighted.
Yeah, they say that. I bet you get a letter. I'm surprised there's not even an email from John Cleese now claiming copyright for just absolutely mentioning him once. You know.
It's had a million hits. This one.
Can you fart on the song? It's not copyrighted. Listen, have you got any ideas of songs? Because between the video greetings, like I say, I've been overrun with greetings just lately, and I'm having difficulty finding.
From copyright.
Hang on, I'm just trying to tell people. Yeah, you tell him, Flingo. You tell him. But Wingo, come over here, Wingo. Whoa, Wingo, whoa, Wingo's in. Luke, can you tell? Right. I know it's hell over there, but you've got to sort them out. You know what I mean? Because you've got your big brother Flingo, and you've got Thomas Edwards there. And what I need to, yeah, I know we're going to do that in a minute. Okay, and. Oh, he's seen you. Oh, that's it. You've had it now. He's seen you. Well, yeah. Yes, that's the camera. And yes, he's worked it out now. He's worked it out. That's the camera, right? We're talking, and that's what you're watching over there. You're meant to be running the show. And can you just get a grip on them over there? Because I can't even remember what I was telling them about now, and it's all gone wrong. Will you tell them? Yeah. Okay. Right, you ready? Okay, you're going to have to, ready? Get your wings, clap your wings, come on. Whoa, there he goes. That was Wingo, that's Flingo's little brother, that is. Fred Dibner, oh, am I a friend? Am I a friend? Fred Dibner, well, it's a great big chimney, and I'm like, I can get that bugger down, but you know, like, the whole thing just came down now. Am I a friend? Well, you know. Yeah, I like a bit of Fred Dibner, you know what I mean?
It's
mainly because he certainly in the 90s and the 2000s, he sort of he tended to upset middle class, politically correct people, really, just by being a working man, which for some reason became a dirty word in the 80s and 90s. Greg 11. Sorry, right, Greg. I'm going to put you in, Greg 11. I was going to anyway. So I know, Greg 11. I'm going to put you on here again. I'm spelling your name wrong, Greggy, at times, you know, but it still means you're going in. Oh, yeah, my pen. Right, what I'm going to do, is...
Yeah, you need to tell them what you're going to tell.
What was I going to tell them? Because
I interrupted you.
I know, and now sent Wingo over
about music and about people need to look for.
Yeah, if you have any ideas, I've been very been very busy doing the video greetings lately, which is taking up time, studio time.
His real name's Greg Holt, apparently.
Greg.
Robin Holt.
This is Robin's brother.
Are they twins, do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Because
I just guessed that.
I can't remember if it was Greg or Robin ordered
Fat greeting.
Yeah, Africa by Toto.
Oh,
Am I right?
no
I'm right. I'm sure. Yeah.
Is that the one where he turns up and his uncle goes round?
Yeah.
No
I'm
way.
sure it is. I'm sure it's Robin and you know, and they're outdoing one another.
Yeah.
It's Greg. Yeah.
Right, I know it is now.
How did you do that? Andy Hughes is saying you just and Andy
There's a dollar sign at the bottom.
Ask Ray.
There's a dollar sign at the bottom next to the smiley face.
Ask Ray. Big Ray will tell you if he's still in the room. If he can just put that Dodge Ram down that he's just lifting over his head. Like that. You know. The best bit is though when he just goes like that and takes his hands away, and somehow it's just, I don't know how it happens, but it's just suspended here above, you know, never goes down on flat. I don't know how he does that bit, you know what I mean? But whether it's something you can get on prescription, I've no idea. Right, hang on. It's tuned in Xmas Day. Also. Yeah, Robin, I remember you tuning in. Yes, you did. You had a brown day, Xmas Day. Yeah, you did. But I need to fart for you. I'm just trying to work out. We did the Funky Gibbon. What was the other one? Rock with the Policeman. What was the other one? No, we didn't do the Funky Gibbon.
Well, Andy Hughes tipped you then.
Andy Hughes. Thank you very much, Andy Hughes. Andy Hughes is in the house. We're going to have to get Andy Hughes. You're into the mystery box of fart. Andy, you could be. These are just some of the prizes we're going to put into the mystery box of fart. We've got the 1990s Hey Up Chuck Mr. Methane t-shirt with Hey Up Chuck, have a whiff of me muck. That's going in. We got a DVD. We're going to sign the DVD. Oh, my screen's gone off. And we've got other stuff coming. Your name goes in the hat. All the names on here going in this hat. At the beginning of March, we're going to pick it out, and then whoever wins. But I think the Holt brothers are doing out. But we're going to put you on here, Andy.
Is that his hard-earned cash from busking?
Andy Hughes. I don't know.
If you said that, you got XXXXL.
I haven't. Is that what Andy said? I haven't got XXXXL, Andy. I've only got large. It's like one size fits all. It's a bit like when Henry Ford made the motor cars, and he said you can have them in any colour as long as it's black. You know what I mean? And you know, but as they say, once you've had black, you never go back. So I've been told. Hang on, I need to. I've just got to. I keep getting thrown off. I'm going to give you some colon coughs because it's just gone 11 and. We've got to finish with a few farts and thank everybody for coming along. There will be more, like I say, on Sunday. We've got a duet with a well-known entertainment icon of the British sort of celebrity genre coming. So that's for Valentine's Day. We've got a studio part 1. Have we got studio part 1 coming up? Yeah. Sing fart. Yeah, I am. I'm going to fart now. We just want to we've got a studio build. We're building a new Mr. Methane studio, so that's coming up very soon. Part 1, so you can see how it's going on. We've got a bit of a backlog, so to speak, because we're waiting for the drapes. I've ordered a few more drapes. Then we've got to get the lighting in, and you know how it goes. It goes on and on and on, really. So that's going on. But Luke, Pierre, it was a pleasure. Pierre. It was a pleasure for me as well to have you all for company, because I'm Richard and Judy are coming to the new studio definitely, because you've got to watch them. Like I say, they do bite. But as you know, it's. Are you all right, Richard? I can't tell them apart really. At times, it's Judy. That's his Judy actually. No, that's Judy. They have me on all the time. Do you know what I mean? There was a pair of twins when I worked at Longside as a train driver, identical twins, and they always. I think that some days one used to turn up, and the only way you could tell them apart was they had different ties. But I think they used to sort of cover, you know what I mean? Yeah. One of them pretended to be the other. You couldn't tell. You could not tell. And these two are just like that. You can't tell. They even smell the same. And, and they've got, hey, you've got to watch them. It's like bloody Alien. When they start biting you, it's unbelievable. You go down there, you get carried away, you don't bite the hand that feeds you. This is the Mr. Methane channel, you know. These are our public here. These are the people that.
Andy who says smash the bell.
Smash the bell. Hang on.
Saying subscribe.
Ooh. Right, let me do something. We've got to have a brainstorm now. We'll try and we did the funky gibbon.
It's 11:10.
And it's 11:10. I know George says he wants to go to bed.
He's already gone.
So I think he's already gone. I'm getting a lot of either Japanese or Chinese, which I'm not sure what that's saying. But maybe that's an instruction. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's my social credit score coming in. Oh, Ray Cunningham wants pies. Ray's going for his pies. Curry in the air tonight. Let's do that. Hang on. I'll just start with that and then. Hang on. When I've been talking, you get all tight round here, so you have to just loosen yourself up. So, right, and then obviously, there you go. Right, here we are. Let's pretend. Let's pretend we're going into the video, so he goes that. There you go. Right, here we are in the farting position. Let's just give you one for level. Oh, sounding good today. So that's how we normally start the videos, and then we go. Oh. Right, I'll give you the. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh no. Chicken tikka with a side dish of peel or rice. Oh no. I'll go to chorus now. So I go, well, I remember this curry. How could I ever forget? It was the hottest, the strongest I've ever ate. Oh, I don't know the recipe that makes me dress so hot, 'cause it goes through me. Here we go, we're building up now, right? Here we go. You ready? Here we go, here it is. It's the gas that I know, and the pain as it grows. I run to the lavatory. I can feel a curry in the air tonight. Oh no. So that's the curry in the air tonight. What else did we want? Somebody mentioned funky.
No, we did the run.
Yeah, so someone said to do run. All right, well, do that.
And H.
Okay, I'll do the do run. We've done this a lot, but if somebody wants it, we'll do it. Okay, here we go. Is it Ant H? All right, we'll do it for Ant H, definitely. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I met him on the Monday and my heart stood still. Oh, somebody told me that his name was Bill. Oh, yes, my heart stood still. Yes, his name was Bill. And when he walked me home, I do run, I do run. Oh, right, I want to do the goodies track. Someone mentioned the goodies, and so I'll just try and do I think we did the funk. Did we do the Black? No, we did Funky Gibbon. So I'll try and do the Black Pudding Bertha. So it's bygone, bygone, here she come, yum, 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 shake your bum, right, so here we go. But I'll put the farts in there, so here we go, ready, 1, 2, 3. Bygone, here she come, yum, yum, shake your bum. Black Pudding Bertha, she's the queen of novel. Oh, right, I think we're getting towards the, my screen's gone off. It's 11:15. I know you all want to get to bed now, and I think the neighbours are watching me because the Flingo, just shut the curtains, the neighbours are watching me. Ah, good lad, you know. It's, yeah, the doggies have arrived, yeah. They've ate a bit of seagull. Is that a real... Oh, I don't know that. Is that somebody's been... Either that's real seagull or somebody's been seagulling, you know what I mean? Yeah, we've got some strange people round here, I'll tell you. Right, I'm going to count you down. I'm going to splay my buttocks, everybody. Thanks for joining and putting up with nearly 2 hours of complete and utter sort of incoherent drivel. But I've enjoyed having you along. Thanks for being here. I'm going to count us down as usual. I'm going to do the Thunderburst to finish off. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1 to 0, and then Flingo's going to take us into darkness, aren't you, Flingo? Yeah. So that's it. So and hopefully I'll see you next week, and we can chat a bit more SH1T, you know, and we will over time get a better system going where we can see the things, and we'll get more moderators and producers and stuff as we build the studio. It's a long story, but we're heading in the right direction. And don't forget, if you enjoyed the show, I'll see you next week. And check in at MrMethane.com. Check the channel on Sunday because we've got a Valentine's theme with duet coming up by the modern wonders of modern technology.
Get your fart greetings.
Get your fart greetings if you need a fart greeting. Obviously, they're still. I'm a bit pumped out with fart greetings at the moment, but you know I can squeeze a few in if you know what I mean. So hey, so true, funny how it. Oh, bit of standard there, and so gold. Always believe in it, so you've got the power to know you're indestructible. Oh, always believe in gold. Oh, yeah, anyway, that's a bit of gold there. A bit of brown, I think. Right, we're going to count, Flingo. Get ready to taste into darkness. Hope to see you next week, everybody. Keep checking in on the channel. We've got more videos coming out this week. And thanks for your support. Thanks for being here. Mr. Methane signing off. And obviously we've got a few other celebrities in the chat. So check out, we've got Big Ray Cunningham. We've got Chris Poole. We've got Andy Hughes. I don't know whether I think they've got channels on YouTube, you know. Everyone's a legend in their own underpants, all three of them. And we've got Jimmy O at the Jimmy O Show. So and there you go.
Paul Hunt.
Oh, we got Paul Hunt, the Burper King. So check out Paul Hunt, the Burper King. Paul Hunt, big up to Paul Hunt, you know. So that's it. I'm gonna start to try this thing where Ray lifts this dodge around my. I just can't. When he puts it down, I'm sure he just seems to stop here, never reach the floor. I don't know how he does that, but I'm going to work on it. You know what I mean? So let's go. Here we go. From 5 to 0. We're going to count down, and that's it. See you around, everybody. Get ready to take us into darkness, Flingo. You ready? Yeah, good lad. Here we go. 5. 4. 3. 3. Oh, 2. It's the last one. And make a wish. Oh, okay. See you, everybody. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh.